So you want to bring your partner to the USA. You have heard a bit about fiancé and spousal visas, but aren't quite sure which one best suits you. If you are not yet married, you will want to put some thought into both options before making wedding arrangements. If you're already married, the spousal visa is your only option, as the K-1 fiancé visa only applies to unmarried engaged couples. Although we can't recommend a visa type for you, we can give you a fair comparison so you can decide what works best for you. There are 6 aspects to consider when comparing the two paths. The visa process has several stages and different steps. You can see more specific information about these steps for both the K-1 fiancé visa and the CR1 spousal visa at our videos below. The fiancé visa is generally several weeks faster from the time of application to the time the visa is issued. If getting your fiancé to the US as quick as possible is your only concern, the fiancé visa is worth your consideration. The green card is required if the alien fiancé wants to legally work in the US or travel abroad. If you opt for the K-1 fiancé visa, your fiancé will need to adjust their status, which takes another 5 to 6 months. In the case of a CR1 spousal visa, the green card is included and presented upon entry into the USA. So if your priority is being able to work and travel as quickly as possible, the spousal visa is 5 to 6 months quicker than the fiancé visa. The cost of the CR1 spousal visa is going to run several hundred to $1,000 more than the K-1 fiancé visa, initially. Just remember the K-1 visa doesn't include the green card, and if you factor in the cost to adjust your status, the CR1 is much more affordable in the big picture. Adjusting your status is going to be over $1,000 more than the initial K-1 visa. For more details on pricing, go here. If you go with Rapid Visa, your likelihood of approval with either of these visas is very high, over 99%. However, it is our experience that if the applicant comes from a region where immigration fraud is more prevalent, the fiancé visa has a much higher denial rate. It may be a safer bet to opt for the spousal visa if this is the case, because the act of marrying usually overcomes the hurdle of proving your relationship is bona fide. Give us a call if you have any concerns that would raise your risk of a fiancé visa denial. If the alien spouse has children, if they are young enough and not married, they may be eligible to come over with their parent. On a CR1 spousal visa, as long as you married before the child's 18th birthday and apply for the visa before the child's 21st birthday, the child can accompany the alien parent on a CR2 visa. On a K-1 fiancé visa, the child qualifies if they are unmarried and under age 21. If you want to come over on a spousal visa, you'll need to get legally married, which is usually outside the US. Wherever you are thinking of getting legally married, make sure to look at the country's marriage requirements, laws, and other challenges you may encounter. Rapid Visa has an interactive map with information on 179 countries here. When you're ready to start your fiancé or spousal visa application, go to rapidvisa.com and get started free. We can easily change your account from one visa type to another upon your request, without losing your information.